If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else online or offline grinding, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Alex English. Excited to do gameplay with this Alex English card. Heard things like he's a budget mellow and things like that, but he only has a 63-pointer, so I'm interested to see if we can hit consistently with the jumper and if he is a viable option at the small forward or shooting guard position, considering he's completely free in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Also, not particularly hard to get. His takeover requirements are probably the easiest that we've seen this year. So overall, could be a really good free card who's easy to get. Before we hop into the video though, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload multiple videos every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see what Alex English is looking like. So Alex English is a 6'7" small forward or shooting guard option. Going to be playing with the shooting guard in today's video. 91 offense, 94 defense, coming with an 85 driving layup, 88 post game, 95 draw foul, 93 midi, a 63 pointer. That is really, really low. With a shoe and a coach, you're going to get that boosted up to like a 69. Floor general will get that up to a 72 or a 73. So it can get up to a decent 3-point rating. So I'm interested to see if we can hit consistently with him. But 75 standing and driving dunk. Honestly, I expected his driving dunk to be a little higher, maybe an 85, but only a 75 is still okay. 90 ball handle, 75 block, 85 steal, 88 perimeter, and 84 interior defense. Decent rebounder with 88 speed and excel, 85 speed with ball, and an 88 lateral quickness. So overall, statistics are really good outside of that 3-point rating. Hoff's fearless finisher, slithery, and midi magician. Also gold acrobat, bully, fast twitch, pro touch, slippery off ball, ankle breaker, clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, quick first step, ankle braces, challenger, clamps, menace, off ball pest, and workhorse, silver green machine, guard up, unpluckable, chase down artist, glove interceptor, pick dodger, and pogo stick. And then looking at badges that you can upgrade on the card, you can upgrade a few of his silver badges to gold, including guard up, unpluckable, chase down artist, and pick dodger. And then in terms of badges to add, I would say maybe rise up, catch and shoot, and claymore would be two that I would definitely add, as well as the bailout badge. Those three I think are pretty crucial. Outside of that, could maybe go a vice grip as your last badge or something like that, but definitely would put bailout, catch and shoot, and claymore on him as the three main badges to add to the card. All right, hopping into freestyle right here. Let's see what we can get into with Alex English. So movement wise, I'm not entirely sure how his sigs are, so they don't look amazing. A little bit slow of a drag back. His movement in terms of the dribble style isn't incredible, but it's not bad. I'm not actually entirely sure what dribble style that is. He's got CARMELO's release on normal. CARMELO has it on quick. Alex English has it on normal. With only a 63, you're not going to be able to green the contested tough shots that CARMELO can green, but his release isn't looking bad. I've already greened 2 out of 4. Should be pretty knocked down from the mid-range, even though I did miss that one right there. And he's got normal fade as well, which is maybe the best fade in the game. So even if you're not really fading from three-point range with the card, in terms of from the mid-range, you should be able to hit pretty consistently with Alex English on both pull-up shots, catch and shoot, and faders, with that 93 mid-range being elite. And I'm greening decently consistently with his jumper off the catch and shoot as well. And this is without catch and shoot. This is without claymore. Those two badges will help him to shoot a lot better for sure, but I've greened like 4 or 5 in a row. So definitely liking this Alex English release so far, but I will say, if you get his shot timing wrong, you are going to miss it by a lot. That's just the way it's going to be with a 63-pointer. So slashing wise should be pretty solid, and overall I do think this Alex English is going to be a pretty good card. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what he can do. All right, our opponent got Steph, Fred Jones, CARMELO, Jabari, and Giannis. So a pretty acceptable, I mean, his front court's pretty good. His back court isn't amazing, I will say that. So interested to see how Alex English plays. Matched up against Fred Jones, to be fair, that is a pretty favorable matchup for Alex, I would say. I think he definitely has an advantage overall statistically and badge-wise from a guy like Fred Jones. Honestly, I could have gone up with that shot with Alex English, and I probably would have gotten the layup there. It looked like I was getting a pretty positive animation, but we bail out of it and get an assist to Pippen on the first possession of the game, which we will take, of course, even if it is not a score with Alex specifically. But let's see what he's got on the defensive end of the court. He's got really solid defensive badges, so he should be quite a good defensive player, and that's a quality defensive possession right there. Paulo coming down with the rebound, and we're throwing it up to Alex English, pushing the ball in transition, sizing up, dragging back. Like I said, as y'all can see, his sigs are not amazing, but that pull-up midi, it could be chick. I gotta knock that one down, to be completely honest. Hoff midi magician, that's the type of shot I gotta be able to knock down with this card. Gonna be definitely a better mid-range shooter than 3-point shooter, but let's see if we can get a stop here. He's just gonna drop step him. We're gonna go up, and he's gonna get a mash over 2 dudes, and I jumped 2 with Paulo, so that's kind of annoying that he actually winds up getting that mash there. But see if we can get him a good look on this possession. Let's go to the corner, stop, pop from the mid-range. I should have just shot it earlier. I'm selling right now. Let's get a pick and pop here for Alex English. See if we can get him a catch and shoot opportunity where you're going to be shooting the vast majority of your threes, especially with a card like this, is going to be off of that catch and shoot, as that is a decent little possession. We're able to get inside and mash. We'll take the layup there, but you're definitely going to be shooting the vast majority of your shots from, or catch and shoot 3-pointers, I would say, your 3-pointers in general, from the catch and shoot with Alex English, just because of the way that his release is, with how tough it can be to create those open 3-point opportunities in the first place. It's not that the release is bad, it's just that he's going to struggle, I think, a little bit in terms of doing anything off the dribble in terms of creating a 3-point shot, just because of how low his 3-point rating is. Although when you put a shoe, a coach, and things like that on him, it will probably boost him up more than he is in this game, especially with that catch and shoot and Claymore badge as well. But again, both of those badges really only trigger off the catch and shoot. They're not going to trigger consistently off of any sort of other animation. So catch and shoot right here, though. Oh, I was trying to throw it out to Alex English and I got stuck in a foul animation. That's kind of annoying, actually, but we'll live with it. Let's see if we can get him another bucket here. We're going to get him the ball and try to attack the rim on this possession, because if we get him a nice little dunk, that would be nice. My spacing is absolutely horrendous because I have freaking Paulo. I'm not set up in Bucks freelance, but we'll take the layup, or I'm sorry, the assist, and that is going to give us a 6-2 lead. Great defense by Pip, an easy block right there. Love to see that, pushing the ball up in transition. See if we can get him an open look here. Let's shoot it. That's too deep. I'm not going to lie. That's definitely too deep. So with a guy with a 63-pointer and no shooting badges as of right now, that is going to be far too deep. It's not a horrible shot, I don't feel like, but it did not wind up going down. If he had a little bit higher 3-point rating, I think that would be a little bit more knockdown, but that's probably a greenable shot. I just wasn't able to knock it down that possession. Hit it right back out to him, though. Let's get in the post against Steph. Let's shoot a post fade. I don't shoot a lot of post fades in this game, and that's why, because I don't know the timing on them. I'm playing pretty horrible in this gameplay right now. Good defense by Alex English, cutting off Fred Jones beautifully. Great defense, cut off the middle as well, and that is a phenomenal defensive possession. You love to see it. Good start by Alex English on the defensive end, starting that possession off, and we're able to convert it into a stop, which is always nice. And he's just going to leave me wide open with Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to shoot that, and I'm going to miss it because I am absolutely horrendous at this game. I don't understand it sometimes, but sometimes I just suck at the game, and this feels like one of those times right now. Alex English to the rim, going up. We'll take it. Bad offense, but we draw a foul regardless. Let's see what his free throw release is looking like. It's just tough with a guy whose 3-point rating is this low, I feel like, to create any sort of shot with him from the 3-point line. The only 3-pointers you're going to be shooting, like I said earlier, are those catch and shoots, but free throw release is a little bit slow, but very, very smooth. Should be really consistently easy to green. So that is nice and very important, because free throws, you got to green them this year. All right, good boy, Melo. Yes, sir. Keep pushing the ball in transition. Get it right back to Alex English. He's doing a solid job on the offensive end of the court. Stat line isn't amazing, but he's doing a pretty good job so far. That's a tough oh my gosh, we greened that with a 63-point. I'm telling y'all, if you get the space, you can green consistently with him. It's just going to be tough to get the space to shoot that, because you really got to be wide open. You're not going to be greening opens and slightlies and things like that with a 63-pointer, but good rebound as well. 7, 1, and 2. He's starting to fill up the stat sheet. Hit it out to that corner again. Scottie Pippen, wide open, catch and shoot. Green light. Another assist for Alex English, and that is a very, very solid game. We started slow, but we're able to knock down a 3, show off his free throw, and play some defense. Overall, very, very solid performance by Alex English. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's view the card. All right, in conclusion, while this Alex English is not on the level of the truly elite shooting guards in the game, because he's just not quite a consistent enough shooter, he is a very, very good card in my team, no doubt. While he's not going to play at the level of your Iggy or a Jaylen Brown or Michael Jordan, any of those guys who are really the top shooting guards in the game, he's in that next tier of shooting guards with guys like Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, the brand new Jalen Green. Guys like that at the shooting guard position are the level that this Alex English is at. And for a free card who is not that hard to grind whatsoever, just a couple-hour grind, he is a very, very viable option at that shooting guard position. And at 6'7", he can play small forward as well, because he's got a good player build, going to be a very solid defender as well. So if you need him to play that small forward position, he can do that too. If you're in need of a shooting guard and you don't have the MT to go get the top guys in the game, this Alex English, especially with how easy he is to grind, might be an awesome option for you. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.